In this lecture, I am going to give one more example for conversion of NFA with epsilon MOS to DFA. Question is given over here. For this NFA with epsilon MOS, we are going to find DFA. In this example, there are two inputs. One is A and another one is B. And we have A as initial state and F as final state. First step, we are going to find epsilon closure for input A. Always we will write that state itself, that is A. So I am writing A. From A, if input is empty, next state is B. From B, if input is null, next state is C. If input is null, next state is F. Again from A, if input is null, next state is D. And we don't have any other null state over here. So I am going to stop here. Next step, we have to find transition for this. We have two input A and B. So I am going to find transition for this new input A and B. Transition of A, B, C, F and D for input A. A is your present state and small a is your present input. I don't have any next state. B is your present state. Small a is your present input. There is no next state. C is your present state and small a is your present input. There is no next state. And F is your present state and A is your present input. There is no next state. D is your present state and small a is your present input. Next state is E. So it is null closure of E. While we are finding null closure of any state, we will be writing that same state itself. So I am going to write the same state, that is E. E. Then from E, if input is null, there is no next state. So I have got only one state, that is E. Simultaneously, I am going to draw table also. If present state is A, B, C, F and D, and if input is A, next state is E. Now find transition for this A, B, C, D, C, F and D. For input B, A, if input is B, there is no next state. For B, if input is B, there is no next state. For C, if input is B, there is no next state. And for F, if input is B, there is no next state. And for D, if input is B, there is no next state. So it is null closure of empty. I am going to fill this table. If input is B, next state is empty. See in this table, is there any new state? E is new state. So I am going to make this E as present state. And I am going to find transition for this as A and B. E is your present state. A is your present input. There is no next state. So it is empty. Null closure of empty is equal to empty. I am going to fill this table. E is your present state. A is your present input. Next state is empty. Now I am going to find for input B. E is your present state. B is your present input. Next state is F. So null closure of F. From F, if input is null, there is no next state. Always when we are finding null closure of any state, we will be writing that same state itself. Hence I am going to write F over here. So if E is your present state, B is your present input, next state is F. Now check in this table, is there any new state? Here F is your new state. So I am going to make this F as present state. Now I am going to find transition for this F. F is your present state. If input is A, there is no next state. So it is null closure of empty. That is empty here. So if input is A, for present state F, the next state is empty. Now I am going to find for input B. If F is your present state, B is your present input. I don't have any next state. So it is empty over here. Null closure of empty is equal to empty. So I am going to write empty over here. So F is your present state. B is your present input. Next state is empty. So this is how we have to construct conversion of. So now we completed this. So this is how we have to convert NFA with null MOS to DFA.